Greetings. Hello. My name is Suzanne Wilma Chapel. I'm ordained priestess under the name of Sophia in the Ecclesia Gnostica Catholici and have been so since 1988. I wanted to speak to this, how we can be part of the solution from the School of Theology. I find that really commendable. Thank you for doing this. I've been pondering this stuff for some years now about how can we make things better. And I have written a book called Phases of the Sacred Spheres, which a person can download for a donation through Tripod. And you type in that with Tripod, you should be able to get this. I'm going to read part of something I wrote from the book pertaining to baptism. Now, a lot of people don't really understand baptism, and they think it's just something they do in the early part of their life or to be part of the church. But actually, the reason that Jesus died on the cross was for our sins. But recognizing that in some of my studies and other skills I have, such as past life regression and things like that, we recognize that there are certain splotches, as it were, on the landscape of your life. And these things can be eliminated through the power of baptism. And so I highly recommend people to allow themselves to be baptized. And I'm just going to read this to you because I think it's so important. And I'll just call that up right now. So I'm from Canada. I live in, presently I'm in the West Bank, which is not far from Kelowna. On reserve, I'm a Métis woman, a mother of 5, and professionally I am a certified Shiatsu practitioner. But like I said, I've been involved with the Gnostic Catholic Church for some years. And this, what I'm about to read, is a baptism that I wrote myself. And so just have a listen to part of it here. I believe in one secret and ineffable Lord, in the company of stars, of whose fire we are created. And I believe in the Mother of us all. Let it be ever thus, that the knowledge of baptism be confessed unto you, and that the spiritual light that is being poured upon you shall cleanse and purify all thy sins. The bondage of thy sins shall be removed, and all the marks upon thine aura, or upon thine body, that the archons hold back thine own evolution, shall be removed, and a spiritual light shall permeate thy being, so that thou shalt be cleansed with purity and intent, so thou shalt be free, and no longer enslaved or tormented by thy past sins. For it is so that the bondage placed upon thee by others, or by thine own acts, enslaves our souls. But once freed of this, thou shalt have the freedom to encourage thy growth and endure all that thou must, whose yoke shall seem light and bring joy into all thine accomplishments. And upon thine death, no archon shall be able to hold thee back from thine evolution. For the waters of light, life, love, and liberty release the soul of bondage and bring the ancient waters of memory to the surface of the consciousness. The gross must pass through fire, and the mediocre through toil, but the chosen ones must pass through the highest. And the mirror of the waters shall come before you, and you shall look into your past, which holds you from your future. Look, brother, into thy sins, so they can be washed clean. And in this manner, we can remove the stains in our auras and allow ourselves to go further, deeper, wiser. And with any luck, our souls will actually have an opportunity to evolve. Thank you so much.